Did you know over 300,000 surgeries are performed for pelvic organ prolapse in the United States on an annual basis? 300,000. Now that is just a small number. I mean, there could be many, many more that have not been documented. So why does prolapse happen? What is the cause? Now there are multiple causes. One of the most common cause is childbirth or childbearing. So during childbirth, the muscles can weaken, can tear from the surrounding areas, and can result in pelvic organ prolapse or predispose to pelvic organ prolapse. Second is menopause or postmenopausal changes that cause weakening of the pelvic muscles. Then the others are straining, constantly bearing down, whether it is lifting on an ongoing basis or if it is coughing because of perpetual cough like smoking, or it's straining at a bowel movement, at constipation. So anything that's pushing and putting pressure on the pelvic floor. Now, something that puts perpetual pressure on the pelvic floor is weight, right? So if someone is morbidly obese, then that weight puts pressure on the pelvic floor on an ongoing basis. And situations like smoking, it's not only associated with coughing, but it also weakens the pelvic organs. Ultimately, it is inheritance, genetic predisposition to prolapse. That means what was the strength of the collagen, the tissues that you inherited from your parents, and how strong were these tissues, and then how does these other factors impact that intactness of those tissues. So it is a multifactorial etiology. It's not just one thing. There's so many factors play a role, because we see sometimes women who've never had a child and they have prolapse. Someone who's had a cesarean section, never had a vaginal delivery, but she has prolapse. So there are many factors that play a role, and all these factors collectively increase the risk of prolapse.